because winter is coming and the temperatures are dropping doesn't mean we want to be less chic. So in today's episode, we're going to talk about some accessories that will leave you nice and chic and warm. So stay tuned. First example is the balaclava. I have been seeing the balaclava recently, and it's something that I don't know if in America we call it something different, but I have been seeing them a lot on social media, and I think that they are so chic. This is a picture of Tamara, and she is in France, and just look at how chic she looks. I love how she has a little bit of hair sticking out, but she just looks so warm, cozy, chic. I love this. Isn't she doing it? She just looks so chic. Your ears are covered. You're nice, you're warm, you can still show your face and look good. I just love it. I love the balaclavas, and it's something that I'm invested in. I'm definitely gonna get one this winter, and when I do, I'm gonna show you how it looks, because I think it's gonna look so chic. Now this next picture of a balaclava yet again. So this is Leonie, I think is how you pronounce her name. And this just looks so glamorous. That's what I like about the balaclava. You can get a variety of them and you can look very chic. To me, you always look warm and chic. So she has a balaclava on, and she also has it layered with a scarf. So if you want to look even more chic and glam, then you can layer your balaclava. Fabulous. I love it. So let's definitely think about it. And they come in different price points. So I saw some that I like. I saw one that I really like. This is from Banana Republic. This is the one that I plan to get. So this is called the Perfect Balaclava by Hat Attack. And this is in gray, and I love that it has you can adjust it because it has some strings, so you can make it either tighter on your face, looser, which I think is very good and functional, because depending upon how cold it is outside, maybe you won't. I like this one from Hudson and Mark. This is a cable knit balaclava with fur trimming. So I just think that it's so glam with the fur trimming. Do you see that? So like I said, you can really cover your face even more. So just like I said, it might be windy out, or maybe you're doing an activity like snowing or skiing where you want your face shielded, or even snowmobiling. I like this, and I love that it comes in different colors. This pink is so cute. I even have it in a blue, which is my favorite color. Very cute. Love it. And then there's a striped one from Anthropology that I think is cute. So yeah, so there are a variety of balaclavas that can align with your personal style. Let's say you want one that's more luxe. This is one from Falcon Air. This is an Italian brand. And this is a cashmere and boucle ribbed hoodie. Or balaclava, but they're saying it's a hoodie. It's $285. So cute. I love it. And this one is longer, so it goes more around your neck more. Very pretty, very pretty. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to taking it back to the 1950s, 1953 to be exact. This is Marilyn Monroe and her character as in To Marry a Millionaire. I love that movie. One of the most glamorous movies, and all the outfits are chef's kiss. So I love this outfit. I love she has on a nice hat. You see the gloves, so she has on gloves. I love this muff. That is something that is so glamorous that a lot of women don't wear nowadays, or I don't see that often. Maybe in other countries they do, but here in America, I really see women, even when it is cold, wear a muff that to me is so glamorous. If I had like a winter wedding that was at night and I knew it was going to be cold, I would wear one. And maybe just a date night at night, but you're going to a luxurious restaurant. I would love to do that. I love this faux fur. Well, it might be actual fur collar she has on. This is chef's kiss. She looks so amazing. I love that. Definitely worthy of imitation. So I'm gonna show some examples. There's one example of a muff that I found, and this is from Totem. And so it is expensive, but I think I found one that's cheaper. So this is a black muff from Totem. It's $980. But see how it can also double as the snood or hood, like the outfit that Marilyn Monroe had on. So I like that. So even though it is pricey, you can style it as both. Let's see how it looks in this other color. So yes, I love that. I love the way that looks. So very classy, so very cute. Now this is from Nadam, and this is a cashmere snood. And it's a similar thing, but it's cashmere. So I think it's from Overland that I saw the muff. Aha, yes. So this is a silver fox fur muff, and this is $299. It's brown, so it's the same concept, but it is not as expensive as $980 at Totem one. Even though I'm not gonna lie, if I had the money, I would definitely buy the Totem one. It's so fabulous. So this, so dope. Do you see how this looks? Like, so cute. And it's different. Like I said, this is not the kind of accessory that you're gonna see a lot of women wear, but it is so glamorous. It's fly. It is definitely glamour at its peak. If you want to be a glamour girl, that's how you do it. That's old school glamour at that. Now, this particular outfit, this girl I just started following on Instagram. This is what Gigi wears. And I was impressed by how she wore these leg warmers. Now, leg warmers are something that I don't have, but this is a way to be chic. She definitely made these chic. She's wearing this cute outfit, the leather. It's like a leather cord set. She has on this nice bucket hat, sunglasses. So, of course, you could wear sunglasses even in the winter. And she has leg warmers. The tabbies over the leg warmers. So I'm thinking you could even do leg warmers probably over some loafers, or maybe even with the mules. Maybe if you decide you don't want to wear maybe some Gucci mules, or just mules in general. You know how they have the shelling mules or clogs that we see? You can wear leg warmers with that in the winter time. She just looks so chic, doesn't she? I've never seen anyone rock leg warmers like this girl does. Like, Gigi is doing it up. I love it. Love it. She looks fabulous. So I think I might attempt, she inspired me to possibly attempt some leg warmers this winter season. Now, she's also wearing a hat, if you notice. This girl is wearing just a regular fitted. This is That Girl Mel 3, and I like her hat. Of course, it's not gonna keep her ultra warm, but it's still a very chic look. And maybe you're just going somewhere, like maybe from your car to the store, and you want to wear a hat, but you don't want to wear anything that is too too big, then you don't have to. Now, this particular look is a classic look. Who could forget Sex and the City movie when Carrie went to go to Miranda's house to spend time with her because she said she was alone, and it was New Year's Eve? This classic look. I love the hat that she wore. The whole outfit is fly in true Carrie fashion. She has the gloves in her hand. She has a bag that has some shelling on it. This fly hat. And of course the coat. I mean, we're not talking about coats, but we can't deny the coat. But yes, do you see that? Ooh, sickening. Now, we're also going to talk about another hat, style of hat that I really like is the beanie. I like a beanie. You can just do a regular beanie without the puff, or you could do a beanie with a puff. She's wearing a beanie with the puff. And she looks so chic, warm. Of course, she has some sunglasses. She even has some nice gloves. She just looks so amazing. I love this outfit. I love the look. Again, we're talking about how it can be warm. So a hat. There's a variety of hats we can wear that are chic, so that we can still be chic and warm in the wintertime. I like this look. So this is June Ambrose, and June is being playful like June is, and I love this hat. I even see these fly heels she has in the back, but this hat is the star of the show. So we can even do a hat that is as large as that hat and be warm and chic in the wintertime. Now the last hat that we're going to talk about is very similar to June's hat, but this to me is even more glamorous. This is my kind of vibe. So I talked about this hat before. This is Jasmine Tookes, and do you see this hat? I love this. This is just so fly. This is glamorous. It's warm. She's definitely giving chic because this is chic, and I love it. Definitely. And I found something that I think is very similar to this look. And the great thing about this look is that I'm going to show you a picture of the whole look. She's not wearing a look that is so like out of reach. When you look at this is very accessible. This is something that any of us could wear. She's wearing a turtleneck, skinny jeans, boots, and this hat is the glamour factor. So you can definitely be chic and glamorous just like Jasmine if you decide to have that style of hat. Now, we're going to dig more into, I'm going to show you some examples of some hats that I like that I think are dope. Okay, so we're going to start with this hat from Overland. Now, this is a sheepskin bucket hat. It's $129, and it comes in several different colors. Over the summer, I bought a bucket hat, and before I thought maybe that's not a good style of hat for me, but I fell in love with it. So I would definitely get a winter style bucket hat. Now here again, we have this. This is a knitted make beanie hat with a fox fur palm. So cute. It comes in a variety of colors. This is the gray color. So warm, chic, elevated. I love it. This is a hat that's on my wish list that to me is very much like the Jasmine Tookes hat. This is a shared make fur classic hat with fox fur trim. It's $395, but it is because you can see the materials are actual real materials. They're real. This is not faux fur. This is fur. I love this. You see the way it frames her face? I could definitely see this with a fabulous glamorous outfit. So if you want to be glamorous, you want to up average, maybe you're going snowmobiling or skiing or anything like that, you want to up it up a notch, this is a good way to be glamorous. I love that. Now when it comes to June Ambrose's hat, they have this sheepskin aviator hat, which I think is really cute. They have it in this plum frost, and this is dope. I love the little pom-poms. If you're like a fun, cool, like kind of Honestly, the possibilities are endless. I just wanted to give you some options, some things to think about. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is something that I'm wearing right now. And that is a scarf. A nice oversized scarf. So I love this scarf. I bought this scarf year before last. This is a Coach scarf. And what drew me to this was, number one, it has a print on one side and a different kind of print. So this is just argyle but two different colors, and this is argyle of a different color. It's so warm, cozy. If I wanted, I could wrap it around fully and have a brooch, wear it with a brooch or some sort of clasp. But often than not, I will wear it. I'm someone who wears a lot of solid colors. I don't often wear prints. And so I found that a printed scarf adds not only warmth, but some interest to my outfit. And so that's what I like. So we're going to talk about scarves now. This is Leonie, and she apparently has a similar idea that I have. She has on this animal print scarf, and I love the way this looks. On this, she's wearing leggings and some ballerina flats, but she still looks chic and elevated. She has on some fabulous sunglasses. Sunglasses always add a factor. And of course, like I said, this scarf, I don't know what the material is, but she's someone who's really into luxury. So the scarf, I would imagine, is probably more, it's probably a cashmere or alpaca or something to that nature. So I love this. Scarves, think about scarves. Another thing is you can also do a fur shawl, like a fur shawl, a fur shawl. So again, this is a classic picture. We're going vintage. This is Ava Gardner and Frank Sinatra as they're getting off a plane. And she just looks so stunning. So I love her long, you can see it's long. It's a long fur shawl. Oh, love it. And she just has on, it looks like a shirt dress. That bag looks like it might be a Louis Vuitton bag. I can't fully tell. She has on sunglasses like most cool girls do. And she just looks so glamorous and warm. So a nice fur scarf or fur stole is the way to go. And the cool thing about scarves is you can have a variety of scarves. Scarves come in so many different forms and shapes. You can do a simple scarf, or you can do whatever sort of scarf you want, really. It's up to you. The possibilities are endless. I also like when people have, like I said, a similar scarf to this or more of a shawl. This is Lorelai style, and I love the way she has this styled. The scarf is all over her. It's more of a oversized shawl. And so if you get a scarf that is big like this, you can wear it as a shawl. I love this. Or like a nice cape. So fabulous. So fabulous. So now we're going to look at some shawls or scarves that you can, that are some options. Now, of course, like I said, when it comes to these options, you really just have to think about your price point and your budget and what you can afford. And like I often say, buy the best quality you can afford, because each person is different, and also what we value is different. So also think about like what would make the most impact to your wardrobe. Think about what you care about the most. Maybe you don't like beanies, or maybe you don't really care if a beanie is cashmere or what material it is. But if it is of a natural fiber that's warm, it will keep you warmer. It will be more functional. Now, this is a blanket shawl. a fisherman blanket shawl from Jenny Kane. It's $585, but it is a nice brown heather color. And I think it's fabulous. As you can see, you can throw it over like yourself as a dress, drape it over. You can wear it as more of a cape if you belt it. It's just fabulous, really and truly. Long leather gloves, and some options for that are Overland has these long leather gloves that come in ivory, which I like. Maybe you're someone who wears lighter colors, then this could be an option. It's $169. Or this black, which what we have seen is pretty typical. But let's see, I saw these online that are 2 luxe. They're out of my price range, but I think they are so fly. Oh, I don't even know where they are anymore. Oh yes, okay. So these, I cannot afford them. But these Bottega Veneta Intricado leather midi gloves and this color jam. Do you see these gloves? So elegant, so fly, so rich. I love the colorway. Like, if I had the money, I would definitely buy these. So if you have the money, buy this for both of us. When I say that, I mean buy these and style the mess out of them. Wear them, rock them. Look fabulous doing it. And send me some pictures. Now, last but certainly not least, something that I want to lean more into is tights. Stockings, tights that are printed. Tight stockings, these are not only are they functional, but if you have a print, a pattern, or something, like you style it a certain way, you can give a nice chic look. Now this is Soraya, style is my thing. And this is, I like that she's wearing these Gucci tights, but clearly for an elevated, or not elevated, but for a dressy occasion. So she wants to wear these stilettos, but she's going to add the tights for function. But I like the way they look. Very cute. That's something I wouldn't even think of, to wear a monogram tight to a dressy event. Again, she has some more Gucci tights, and she's also using this in these 70s type of vibe. She has these Gucci tights yet again to keep her legs nice and warm and cozy. She looks chic. She looks stylish. She's definitely carrying the 70s look. Now, again, like I said, socks. Even if you just have the socks peeking out. So this is Laura BSMN. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she has on this olive cardigan, and then she has the olive socks to match. So you don't even have to have a monogram for it to be chic and effective, your socks or tights that you have. And this can go with hands, kind of similar to the leg warmers. Maybe you're like, leg warmers is out of my comfort zone. Well, socks or tights, you can still play with those. Printed tights are not something I have in my wardrobe. I'm still on the hunt for some. If I buy some and purchase them, then in later videos I will show you how I style them. Okay, so to recap, here are some accessories that can help you be chic. Leg warmers, tights or socks, hats, of course, whether it be a beanie or a fur hat, oversized hat, bucket hat, what have you, a nice hat. Scarves, we're gonna have scarves, whether it's in like a long kind of show-like scarf like I have, or just your traditional cashmere scarf, whether it's printed, whatever color it is, we're gonna be fabulous. A balaclava, let's say you don't want to wear a hat, but you want to wear a balaclava, then you'll do that. So there's a variety of accessories that can help you be warm and chic. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out my previous video